Oh, is my headset on? Everyone can hear me eating right now. Oh. Ruh-roh. No, you can't hear me. I'm having some vegetables. Hello. Having some veggies and chicken. Hello, hello, hello. Look at you all here early. This never happens for me. Not you guys being early, me being early. I've never felt this feeling before. What it's like to be early and on time for my own things. It's you know, I'm early, you know, usually in life, like for everything else when it, you know, it affects other people's time. But for some reason, Twitch streams, never here early. I don't know why I'm like monologuing here in the background, but enjoy the soft sounds of lo-fi, copyright free Christmas music while I eat my dinner. On time is good, early is better, you know? I know that in my real life. I totally, dang, it deleted my photo that I took, how dare it. Like yeah, you know, it's just the soothing sounds of Dare eating. Delicious. Stupendous. We got a minute and then I'll pop on, say hello, say hi. But I got some questions for y'all. I know, I'm very tardy to my own Twitch streams. I'm aware. We like questions. Amazing. So good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired. It's been a day. All right, y'all, here we go. Remy did it. Oh, wrong button. Hello. Hi. Thank you for being here. I look very short because I did not adjust my camera. Shall I stand? No, I'm gonna sit. I deserve it. I deserve a good sit. Hello, everybody. Thank you. I got my shirt at Epic Universe. Hi. Hello, Matthew. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. It's very sweet. Merry December, everybody. Merry December. Thank you. I had to have it. I saw so many people walking around, Helma Dogs, thank you for subscribing! I saw so many people walking around the Epic Universe with this Yoshi shirt on, and I was like, I know it's here. I must find it. It is very cute. Very cute. Cute? Cute is the new word for cute, apparently. Good evening, everybody. I know it's kind of late on the other side of the planet, on the other side of the states for y'all, but I have been running circles. Circles. Could I even up my headset ears? No! Yeah, I'll do it. You're OCD? I think they've been crooked like this forever, right? Am I ruining a tradition here? Watch this, I'll like mess this all up and then we won't have any audio. They were really comfortable where they were and now you're asking me to like switch up my... Is that better? I feel like I just made it worse. It's been that way forever! Comfort is king. Or in this case, queen! Yes, welcome everybody. There's so many of you here already. I didn't think y'all would really pop in and be here because it's late. So I went on a bit of a trip recently and had the most wonderful time. I don't say it sarcastically. I look like I'm saying it sarcastically because I'm smiling so much. But it was so good. It was so good. And I feel rejuvenated. I feel like my cup has just been like filled to the brim. Late, this is normal time recently. I know, but we used to start stream at like 3 p.m. and this feels so weird. Honestly, I truly like when it's dark outside because like usually the lights will do some cool stuff. Oh, I had a burp and it just didn't come out. Usually the lights will do some cool stuff, but they're in such a weird spot. I gotta move them around a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I have gone to Florida now. How many times since I've moved? Mellotron, thank you for subscribing. The Magic 13, thank you. I have been going to Florida. I don't think, it's been like over a year, right? Since the last time I went. So it's been a minute, but I tend to go home and like visit my mom every once in a while. And some really, I don't want to like talk about my family stuff publicly, but like there's been some really big changes and I don't know, it was so different this trip. And you were there earlier this year for MegaCon. Yes, you're right. You're right. See, I don't even remember the last time I went. You're right. Yeah, so it was just such a different trip. Like my brother was there and I haven't seen my brother in a long time. That was really cool. You were in Florida last week as well. You're so sick? Why are you sick? Oh no. The weather was great. I mean, it was a little chilly at night, but it was pretty good weather. Yeah, I don't even know. It was just so different. It was so different. I feel like I should pop on Instagram Live and like chat while I sit here. You have a cold? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Actually, maybe I'll do it on this phone because my one phone's about to die. Hello, Adrienne. Hello. Isn't everything chilly when you come from LA? I mean, you might be right. You might be right, my friend. I haven't gone live on here in a long time, so it's gonna be a minute. Let me get her set up. Just cause like I wanna Ash! What? Hello! It's his friend Ash. Hello, friend Ash. I saw you yesterday. Hello. Are you streaming tonight too? You're streaming this eve. One of these days we'll get our stream situation figured out. Won't be today. Won't be tomorrow. Maybe next year. That's so close. Oh, I should talk about my vision board. Should I go get my vision board and bring it in here and talk about it? I don't know. Yes! Yeah, maybe I'll go. I don't know. Y'all have to like beg me. Y'all have to beg me to go get my, do it? Oh my, okay, should I go do it? Sneak peek? I don't have a new one yet. I have to start my new one. Okay, should I go grab it? Collab stream yesterday? No! No! Did I ruin the surprise? I think I ruined the surprise. Please. Okay, I can go grab the vision board and we can do like a little talk about it. Will you guys wait here while I go grab it though? Don't be begging me. Begging me for, I don't know. I'm just being facetious. Hang on 1 second. Secrets on here I can't show you. Oh no. Oh no. Your story had Ash's iconic wall in the background. Yes! Okay, so you all knew. You all already knew. You didn't need me to tell you. You didn't need me to tell you nothing. Peer pressure always wins. Okay, do I start with the trip first? Maybe I'll start with that. Maybe that's the way to go. Can I fix my, and then I'll ease. Try Try to pick PG words here. I swore a lot today by mistake. I'm so sorry, everybody. I really am a classy lady. Not on Twitch, though. I can't be classy here. The trip! You guys want to hear about the trip first and then the board? These lights are gonna bother me. Maybe I'll just stand. Like, why are my lights like this, y'all? Why are my lights like this? They used to be really cool, and then they just got, like, weird. Are you cursed? Must have been off stream. What do you mean? I'm gonna fix my shirt a little bit here. Let me fix myself. Let me check myself before I wreck myself. A small high for a small stream. I know, I told everyone that this would be a small stream, and now you all are like asking me questions, and I'm like, darn, maybe this won't be a small stream. My house is haunted. Wait, what happened? Did something happen while I was gone? Did you all catch it on camera? Okay, so let's start with the trip. The tea. Dara's glowing! It's that Florida, you know, it's that Florida weather. It just like clears up all your problems. How small were you planning? I was planning like an hour-long stream, but now y'all have got me talking, and you know how I like don't stop talking once I start talking. It's really hard to like shut me up a little bit. But so yeah, I just went to Florida. It was really great. It was very wonderful. It was such a nice trip in the sense that like, I mean, I've been to Florida. Sorry, Twitch, this is going to be a repeat for you all. But I've been to Florida many a times. And the dynamic and everything was just so different this trip. And it was so great. I feel like I have sort of, and I want to do a podcast episode on this, especially because like a lot of my friends are a bit older than I am and have lost loved ones and have lost family members. And I feel like that's the big reason I got into therapy, was to try to like, you know, fix a lot of the damage that has happened over the years. And I felt like while I was there, there was just so, it was just so different. It was so different. Oh, yes, the Phasmophobia short film that came out yesterday. I just watched it right before stream, and it was so cute. I loved it. I don't want to spoil anything, but you guys have to definitely go check it out on YouTube. It was really great, really fun project. Love doing it. My house is haunted. I mean, I've definitely thought that my house is a little haunted, but that might just be me. Like, not in like a scary, creepy way, but like sometimes things will just like not be where I remember them, or like there's a noise that happens every once in a while that I'm like, you know, it just kind of spooks you a little bit. The other day, oh, okay, tangent time. Bear with me, here we go. I just had gotten home, and I was in my bathroom, and I was like, in my towel, as one is in a horror film, just like, ooh, you know, doing my thing. And I swear, I heard something in my room, and I did the whole, like, like I did the horror gasp. I did it, and there was nothing there, but I heard it. I heard a sound. I heard it. So I don't know. I don't know. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Scary. Scary, crazy. So, anyways, Florida trip. It was really great. It was very healing for me and my family. We did so many exciting things. So initially, we were just gonna do Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. And I used to work there. So I've kind of like seen it all, done it all. I know all the hacks, all the secrets. Ash is like, spooky, yes. Yes, Ash is very spooky. It's very weird. It's very weird. But the presence, jumping back to the ghosty thing, the presence felt like a man. Because I looked up. I was like, oh, I did one of those. So that's how you know, that's how you can tell the gender of the thing that's haunting your house. It's all dependent upon your reaction. It's not how that works. But, so I've already done Islands of Adventure. I've already done Universal Studios. We did Disney last time I came here, and that was really fun. It's just, it hits me in the like nostalgia because I used to work for both the parks. So I know there's like a lot of like, ugh, like why does Dara like always go to Disney and always blah, blah, blah. Our family is a big theme park. It could have been like Ash Atoll. Oh my gosh. It could have. It could have. Do a Yoshi impression. Larcy. I do a mean Yoshi. But, yeah, so we went and did those 2 parks. We're like a park family. Like, my mom used to save up, like, all of our pennies and would fly us from Minnesota to Florida to go do the Walt Disney World parks. There was an iconic moment in my childhood where we were watching the Castle Stage show at Disney World, and I had told my mom, I was like, I'm gonna work there someday. And manifesting wasn't a thing back then, so like I had manifested like my future job. It was crazy how that had worked out. So I worked for the Walt Disney World Company for multiple years. I had worked for the Universal Company as I was phasing out of Disney because I just didn't really want to work there anymore. Then I also auditioned for Medieval Times. I was there, Falconer, Princess, opened their Queen show a couple years back. It was really great. So like our family is like, we're theme park people. Like that is just kind of like, I don't know. We love it. We love a good theme park moment. And like even one of my silly little bucket list things that I want to do is I want to go to all the Disney castles. I would love to see them. Like I am a princess through and through. I must see all the castles. That way I can pick my favorite. Did you get to see anyone you worked with at the parks? No, but they all recognized me. It was weird. Like, we went and met, I don't want to out or, like, name the situation because I don't want anybody to get in trouble. But there was a bunch of them that, like, my brother's really big now into meeting the characters. Not my younger one, but my older brother. And so we would go and, like, meet them, and then they would DM me on Instagram, and we're like, hey, they were so happy to meet you. Sorry, I did an ad that popped up. They're like, oh my gosh, we were so happy to meet you. It's so great to see you. So it was kind of cool to feel like a little famous for a second while I was at the park. It was kind of cool. I really liked it. But, yeah. It was kind of fun. So we did that. We did Universal Studios first, and then we did Islands of Adventure, and it was great. It was really fun. Lots of walking, which was, like, perfect for me. I got, like... felt like my body felt good. I was like walking in the sun. It was nice. The weather was so great. We were all bonding and vibing and eating and drinking. It was so fun. And then there was I have legacy status. Yes, I do. Period. But then I finally like talked to my mom and was like, I mean, I talked to her before I flew out. I'm not gonna lie. And I was like, what will it take to get us to go to Epic? What will it take? And she was like, it's very expensive. You know, I work for the parks, but like, you know, it's expensive. They have blackout dates. We can't get in. And I was like, but like, what if I just like paid for us all to go? It'll be a lot of money, but it'll be worth it. Like literally, I like looked at my bank account and was like, but family. And so pulled the metaphorical trigger, did it. And it was the best money I have ever spent in such a long time. Like, if you are theme park people, you will love it. If you hate theme parks, totally get it, not your vibe. But like, first of all, here's my big question for stream. I know I'm jumping all over the place. Do you guys want a podcast episode on Epic Universe? Because I could do an entire breakdown of like the places we ate at, how long the lines were for things. Like, do you guys want, like, my experience, I would have to write out a whole episode and, like, beep, 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 beep. It wouldn't come out till, like, January. It would be a long time. Maybe it'll come out on Christmas. Probably not, because it's too soon. But, lots of yeses. Okay, lots of yeses. So, and, like, the lines weren't even bad. Like, people, I mean, there was one line that we waited in for a long time, but it wasn't even that bad. So, when you stay on a resort property, you get, like, this magical little key that grants all of your wishes. No, it's, you get an express pass, which means you get to skip all the lines. But at Epic, you don't get to skip any of the lines, because it's their newer park. They want you to buy the upgrade to skip all the lines. And there was only one line that was bad. It was the new Harry Potter ride. I think it was Harry Potter themed. And you like sat in this like box that was like Tower of Terror themed. So it was kind of like rows of seats. And there wasn't a lot of us. There was like 12 in a thing. And like the whole box would like move. And then it would do a bunch of things. I was insanely hungover. So I was nauseous, but I did it, and I almost did it because I thought it was gonna go like up and down, like Tower does. And thank goodness I got clarification because I was like, listen, I'm gonna puke if we go up and down. Like, I'm not gonna make it. And it was my own fault because I kind of drank like a sailor while I was in Florida. I really went for it. I really was just like, I'm thirsty. You wouldn't dare. I did dare. I did for a tiny segundo. Un segundo. But then I still did it anyways. I was hungover every day at the theme parks. It was bad. It was so bad. But I still did it. I was a champion about it. Even my older brother was like, are you gonna be okay? Like, are you? He was like, I don't understand. I was like, Devin, I don't think you get it. It does something to you when you're I need water. I need electrolytes. But it was really fun. I still had a good time. I put aside my hanging overness, and I was really good about not being cranky. I had excellent patience. I like practiced my patience before I got there. I was like, we're gonna work on some breathing exercises. I was very zen. I did a very good job. Not that I didn't think I was going to, but part of me was a little bit like, it's been a minute since I've been sandwiched in between two brothers. Middle child. Hee. Yeah, dared. I sure did. Did they move the castle from the original park? No, they didn't. They now have a Harry Potter themed something in each of the Orlando parks. So I've got 3 things going on there. Actually, I think 4, because I think one of them has 2. But I don't really care about Harry Potter. I really don't. Harry Potter is like my least favorite thing. You didn't look hungover. Exactly. That's why I wear pounds of makeup. That also was a weird thing for me, is my skin was having I was having a bit of an allergic reaction when I flew in, but it was like on my neck, which was weird. I'm like really going through it. I don't know what's going on with my skin. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But it's not as bad as in January when I had like the flare and all the stuff. The mouth flare up and the hairline flare up and the eyelid flare up. It wasn't that bad. Harry Potter and Disney. No, Disney doesn't own Harry Potter. Get that out of your mind. You're valid. Thank you. Yeah, I don't care about Harry Potter. Anyways, so we waited for like 2 hours? Oh no. See, the hardest part is I gotta remember the wait times. And I don't remember the wait times. I don't remember. So it's gonna be real hard to remember, but I'm gonna try. So we did that ride. We waited. It was okay. It was fine. And then we ran over to Burke, which was the Viking themed How to Train Your Dragon area. And I have been like on social media seeing all of the dragons and the meet and greets and like the rough nut and tough nut walking around and like interacting with them. And I have just like in my soul been like, oh, this is gonna be so cool. This is gonna be so fun. And I just kind of didn't think I would be able to get a chance to get out there and experience it. And so we did. And we were able to meet Toothless, which was really cool. It was a very fun experience. Like, my mom said it was one of her favorite things that we did. And I somehow, I can't say online, I knew somebody who was in the Isle of Burke. So I was like, listen, we're kind of having like a family reunion this year. Is there any way you could hook this up? And homie came through. It was like they did like a magical moment for us. They let us like take our time. We got to like pet and interact with Toothless. And then what's the girl's name from it? Oh, somebody help me. What's her name? The really cute blonde. What's her name? Starts with an A. Astrid. Okay, so then she must have saw that we were taking a really long time. And she had like her own spot. She was like busy doing her own thing. And she came over and was talking to us. And like, I did not know what to do with myself. I was just like, this is for you, Devin. Cause like my brother is really big into How to Train Your Dragon. So it was really cool that we like had that magical moment and it was just so special. And like, I don't know, it was so cool. It was such a cool experience. And after we did that, we went and got food, and there was a really great food place that I'll probably talk about on Delulu, the podcast. It's a future episode since you all want it so bad. I'll make an episode talking about that. And we went to the monster area. Nonstop Nick, thank you so much for the follow. And thank you for making my Yoshi dance as I'm wearing my Yoshi shirt. What are the odds? Thank you so much. Appreciate the followage. If you are watching and enjoying this stream and you haven't followed yet, please be sure to follow. It costs you nothing. It is 100% free, and it actually helps me here on Twitch. Those of you on Instagram, if you go and check my stories, I actually posted my link, so if you want to come and watch me on Twitch, you get a different angle of the streaming room that I have here, and yeah, it's really fun. Come join me. Give me a follow if you got a Twitch account. That'd be super sick. My goal is to hit 20,000 followers by the end of this year. We're you know, we're doing it. We're moving and grooving. We're not flying, but no, you're adorable. No, you. So, Smol Strem. Very small stream. But Link Haw's gonna gift some subs. Thank you, Link Haw. Yes, How to Train Dragon, super cute. Loved it. I did impress my brother. I did impress him. My brother was like, wow, my sister is so cool. I was like, you right. I was like, yeah, you know, it's fine. My Minnesota, you know. So we did that, and that was really cool. We had a really good time with that. Then we went to the monster area, and Chrissy was like taking it all in. It was so funny because, like, if y'all know Chrissy, she loves monster-coated things. So she had a great old time walking around, talking to people. It was super great. Also for you on Instagram, I'm sorry if I'm yelling. I've got my, like, noise-canceling headphones on, and it sometimes makes me yell instead of like talking at a normal talking level, so I'm very sorry. Did you have to play Pokemon with your brother? No, I did not. No Pokemon this trip. I didn't even bring my Switch. Honestly, I was like, no Switch. But I think one of my brothers brought a Switch. I honestly don't know. I wasn't really paying that close attention to like the things they brought and the things they did, as I should have been, but. No Switch, just living in the moment. Yeah. Although I was on my phone a lot on this trip because I was like, no Switch, just drinking. Yeah! Just drinking! Chaotic drinking! It was great. I had that like chaotic energy while I was there too. It was really refreshing. We went on, this is so funny. We went on Velocicoaster, and that ride is insane. Oh, and I'd never been on the Hulk before, and I went on the Hulk, and that was like amazing. It was so good. Like it just like shoots you off, and then you're upside down. It was super cool. So I did the Hulk, and then straight into Velocicoaster, where that one also takes you upside down, and you do this like this crazy like straight up down into like this weird curve movement, and you feel like because there's no over lap bar thing. So you're like, what do I hang on to? How do I hold myself into the seat? And then after I went on those two back to back, I had like, I don't think I could say this word on Twitch though. It's gonna get me in trouble. I had smack energy, like smack girl energy, if you know what I mean, where think of what rhymes with smack and it will come to you. But I had like that kind of energy afterwards. I was like, let's do it again! Like it was nuts. Or like nifty. I had nifty energy. You know? It was really great. It was so fun. Had a good time. Love chaotic energy. Sometimes I just get that, like, I get that vibe, but I can't, I don't know. It's like, it brings out the young in me. It brings out the young in me, you know? I just, for some reason, I don't know. Sometimes it just comes out. I was thinking, who is this disco goddess that I saw the Yoshis? I know, I'm more Yoshi. Not disco. No disco this time. But yeah, it was really fun. Super great. We did the monster area. Chrissy loved it. The young. Now I feel extra old. Don't feel old. Don't feel old. Yeah, we did the monster area. That was really cool at Epic. Monsters are not my thing. But the werewolf ride was really fun. Alaric really loved the werewolf ride, so that was cool. It's a roller coaster, but like your cart that you sit in, 2 people sit facing backwards and then 2 people sit facing forward. Of course, because there's like there was only a couple of us that wanted to go, so there was 3 of us. So I was like, I'll sit by a stranger. I got this. I can be friends with anybody. So of course I had to sit going backwards, but the whole thing like shifts and spins. So that was really cool. Nifty energy. Yeah. Nifty, what are you doing? Helping! You know, like that kind of energy. Although it sounded more like Toad. I do have some really great Christmas covers to put out of me singing as Toad, by the way, so stay tuned for that. The two-tone Jack you had on there was very cool. Wait, what? The two-toned Jack? What are you talking about? There was no Jack. Unless I'm confused. Nifty's song was the best of season 2! Yes! Trash! I love it. It was so good. Magical land, hotel of my dreams. Disgustingest, ugliest building that I've ever seen. But then I get to clean it up. It's very cute. I love it. Nifty's very cute. Jacket. What jacket was I wearing? I don't remember. Ah, my brain. Great to see you too, Jin Man. No, you're great. No worries. No worries. Ooh, Nifty's adorable. Yeah, we love that energy. I also really loved Nintendo Land, World, whatever it's called down there is incredible. It's so good. Like, save your pennies, save your dollars, because Nintendo World, Land, whatever they're calling it down there is like mind-boggling. As a Nintendo buff myself, I like don't even know how to describe how cool that was. Like, it was so huge, lots of stairs, but really cool. The Donkey Kong ride, oh, it's so good. Like, you're in the cart and it's all over the place, and like the cute little like Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong are so adorable in it. Like, it was so good. It was so cool. So well done. I loved it. I was wearing a red and a dark red one. A jacket. I was wearing a jacket that was red and dark red. Oh, you mean my Charlie cosplay. I know, I did not know how to dress myself on this trip. Because, you know, sometimes you just, theme parks, man, there's just, you just gotta do your best. Has been Charlie. Yeah, it was my Charlie Morningstar jacket with like the half glitters and the half red. I almost get rid of that jacket every time I do a closet haul. I pull it out and I go, it doesn't really fit me good. It's kind of baggy. Maybe it's time for a new jacket, and then I put it back, you know? ENG_Razmataz, thank you for the follow, and thanks for making my Yoshi dance. I'm doing good, how are you? I'm just recapping my trip a little bit here for everybody, because I was gone for a week. You also used it in a Christmas set, I think. You're probably right. Probably right. I'm trying to... Yeah, so I hang on to it, but there's been multiple times where I'm like, is it time? Is it time to purge that jacket? Because it just doesn't... I like things, like even like this shirt's like a little big on me. I'm gonna undo it so you guys can see how big it is. It's supposed to be a size small, but theme park smalls are like huge. Make sure I don't pop out. Theme park smalls, you know, it's like almost to my, it's like my mid-thigh. It's kind of large. I like things that are a little bit more like cinched. I like to feel like locked and loaded in my clothes. So like usually I'll take, if there's something I own that's big, I'll like take it and tie it up so it gives it a little style, a little flair, you know? A little flair and style. I don't have a YouTube channel called Dare Wears because I'm not stylish, you know? You know? There's gonna be a time where the jacket is gone, and today is not that day. I look at it every time. I'm like, is it time to get rid of you? Is it time? I really do try to purge out of my closet a lot and like move on and either give things away to friends or Poshmark them so I can get a little bit of my money back for it. Thrift them. I try to like not just willy-nilly give things to Goodwill as much anymore. I try to outsource because Goodwill throws a lot of stuff away and people don't know that. They're like, them and Shein and Fashion Nova are the biggest contributors to the landfill, is what I've heard. I don't know if that's still true to this date, but last I looked, they were pretty big contributors, and I hate that. I hate that with a passion. The shirt has a Florida look to it. Yeah, because it's like a Hawaiian shirt with Yoshi all over it, you know? But I like shirts like this. I like fun little print shirts because they're fun and goofy and silly. I love things oversized. Yeah. I get a sweatshirt, it has to be large. Oh, sweatshirts are a different story. If you got a big jacket, give that to me. Give it to me. Forgot to DM you about this, but did you know there's a Flapjacks? Did somebody change my IMDb again? I have the biggest haters. Thank you for letting me know. I will tell my agent to fix that again. There's so many people just like waiting for my downfall. They're just hoping for my downfall. But you know what? That says more about them than it does about me. I will double check it. Thank you for letting me know. I will get on it. You mean Santa-sized? Yes, like retail therapy. No, you don't. You're the best. No, you're the best. It's okay. It just means that I'm doing things right. If there's people out there hating on me, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I just make people feel like they wish they could be as free and carefree and fun and happy as I am. I don't know. Don't let the haters win. Yeah, you're right. Google still has my age wrong. I love that for me. There's nothing I can do about it. I've tried. They don't care. Also, fun fact, TikTok, my Dare Taylor Music TikTok, is claiming I am not me as well. So there's tons of accounts that make fake versions of me all the time, but when it's actually me, I'm trying my best here, y'all. I'm really trying my best. I'm just doing the best I can. I'm literally one person. I'm one person just trying to have a good time, just trying to live life. But sent me a screenshot on Discord. Great, thank you. I shall fix it because I will be doing a lot of admin tonight. So remember, everybody, I got married October 11th, 1958. Yeah, that's crazy. Can't trust anything you read on the internet these days. You can't trust anything. But you can trust me. Maybe. A little bit. Where did I leave off? Good trip. Good vibes. Monster area. Nintendo area was great. What was the other area? I'm forgetting. Don't forget about your 3 kids! Right. Trust us, Vox. Yes. Yeah, right? Me and my 3 kids that I hide in my, I don't know, under my desk, I don't know. Do I have a secret time machine anywhere? I do not. Well, at least she married a Greek millionaire, you know? Hey, if that's my destiny, that's my destiny. I ain't even mad. Miss Peachy and I heard about your latest song with Jennifer Stone. Yes! Oh my gosh, that was the coolest thing because I used to watch Wizards of Waverly Place. Iconic show, love Selena Gomez, and the like original cosplayer, that's what I call her in my head. The original cosplayer was in that show. Her name was Harper. And she would always make these well, she wouldn't make them, but like in the theme of the show, she would make these like amazing dresses and garments out of like I remember there's a marker one. There was like a stuffed animal dress, like all these cool things. Oh boy, here's an ad. Hang on a second. And when I found out that I had someone on my team that personally knew her, I was like, I would love to set something up where we could sing together, figure it out. And yeah, so she was willing and excited to come work on this with me. And it was amazing. It was so cool. And it was such a fun day for me too. Like she is such a treat. It was so like, unlike, I had already thrown down my vocals. So I was like, I just get to sit back and like watch somebody that I watched on TV sing and throw down. And she's got kind of like a Reba timbre to her voice. That was such a treat. It was so cool. It was very, very cool. Love the new song that's out, so be sure to go listen to it. Yeah, I totally forgot that even dropped while I was gone. And we had planned it to drop the first week of December. I just kind of, I like lost my brain in Florida. I think it's gone. it's like, it's still there. It's like, see ya, goodbye. Because it's been a bit of a minute. Witches of Waverly Place was a fun show. Yeah, they brought it back again. I don't have time to watch Disney stuff anymore. I just really don't. But yeah, it was a very, very nice, touching song. Working on a lyric video for it. No, it was gone prior to Florida. My brain was gone prior to Florida. That's news for me. It's still marinating in alcohol. Oh, geez. Man, the burps are not here tonight. I'm very sorry. Maybe I'm just, like, regulating. I also have not recovered hydration-wise. I'm so dehydrated. I don't even know why. Very dehydrated. Even since I got back. So I'm trying to, like, drink as much water as I can now that I'm back. Even though it's, like, 80 degrees out here in LA. Like, what is happening? It's so warm right now. Incredibly warm. For, like, no reason. We're in December, you know? But I would say I'm outside enjoying it, but I'm inside right now, so... Look at all these hydrates. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hydrates. So do I gotta sit here and drink the rest of this then? I almost forgot. I can't tell you guys this thing, but I got a really great email while I was in the shower. And I can't share it, but, let's just say, like, 2026 is, like, already off to a crazy start. Like, I can't even make this up if I wanted to. But, I was starting to get nervous about something. Because I, like, put in my interest to something and was like, you know, goodbye, see you later, good luck. And, like, when I, you know, do stuff like that, when I submit and put myself out there, it's like, you never know. You never know. And I got some really great news. So hopefully I'll be able to share some stuff soon. But I do want to put out a bit of a disclaimer. In life, y'all have been asking about an EP and like what is coming up next. And I don't have the plan currently. I mean, I have my blueprint in my brain of, hypothetically, if I could take over the world, what would I do? Not quite like that. But if I could, you know, plan it, work on it, do it in the way that I would like to, there's already a scheme for an EP. There's a scheme, okay? It's not a fruition yet. It's not tangible yet. It's not, yeah, it's in there. It's in here. But there is a plan, and I am going to be cutting back a lot of things. So don't be alarmed if I mean, you probably won't see me be doing a lot of like new cosplays. You probably won't see a lot of like, I mean, I'm a cheap date. I'm a pretty frugal person. Like, I don't spend crazily, but I am definitely going to be pulling back right now. More classic cosplays, yeah! I'm going to be pulling back a little bit on certain things because I am going to be starting to put aside stuff for an EP. So, for those of you that like my music, we've got a blueprint, we've got an idea, we've got a plan. I'm going to be working on it. So I'm very excited, very delighted. But it does mean I have to cut back on a couple of things. I can't really express a lot of the things that I'm cutting back on, just for my own safety and for the, yeah, I mean, primarily like my safety and like those sort of things. So I am going to be cutting back on a couple of things, but it won't affect you at all. It shouldn't affect you all at all, but like, it won't be as easy to like pull a cosplay out of my behind as I normally do. You know, it'll take a lot more time and prep. So newer and newer cosplays, builds, concepts to think no DoorDash. Yep, that's one of them. That's one of them. Your girl is gonna be cutting back on DoorDash because it's expensive. So no more Metroid Prime cosplays. Okay. I mean, I could pull back out my dread armor. I've been thinking about pulling out the dread armor. Love seeing my short film premiere. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm gonna be cutting back at some things. But it's all in good standings. It's all in good. It's good for me, you know. It'll be good for me to like kind of cut back on certain things and really focus on the task at hand. So it'll be great. We can do Discord cooking classes for me. Thank you so much. I actually am not a terrible cook. I just don't have time. Cause y'all are messaging me all the time, driving me crazy. Nah, you're not. Nah, y'all are great. Y'all are cute and super great, so I can't really complain. Cooking streams. Oof. I don't have the gear for that. Are you kidding me? Do you know how hard that would be? Like, I could, maybe on IG or somewhere else, but definitely not on Twitch. That's so much work. That's a lot. Tailored treats with Dare Taylor. Oh boy. I already have too many friends that do cooking shows. I can't make another new thing, you guys. I'm already spread so thin. Who was it? We had a guest on today and they asked me like, oh, how many accounts? You only have one account? You only have one thing? And I was like, girl, I run 6 accounts on Twitch, not Twitch, oh my gosh, TikTok alone. And she was like, you post every day on all 6? And I'm like, well, not every day. She was like aghast. Gasped. Her mouth on the floor. And I was like, hee hee hee. Delulu was great today. Get an Instant Pot. I do have an Instant Pot. It is instantly not being used. It is instantly sitting on my counter. Huzzah. No, actually, I have it. I need to use it. I need to commit to using it, and I will. But Delulu was great today. I have a hair stuck in my mouth. Aghast. Thank you. Thank you. But, do we want to talk about the vision board? Because I don't want to go too much into Epic Universe. I don't want to spoil the Delulu. Actually, let me take a few more bites of my now really cold dinner. Now that it's been 47 minutes. I wasn't kidding when I said I was a yapper. A ghastly. I have one piece of chicken left and then a pile of vegetables. So I gotta power through this a little bit here. And I worked out today. I feel informed, educated, tired. I have to work out 3 times this week. Well, it's not a new vision board. It's the one from last year. Yappers be yapping. That's me. Does the one from last year still have secrets on it? Yeah, I think it'd be fun to look at it and be like, oh. Because there's some stuff on there that didn't happen. That's okay. I know JP's like, oh, you went on vacation? Cute. Give me 30. I'm like, I'm tired. And he's like, 40. Okay. No, it was great. He went really easy on me today, actually. In like a good way. Oh, you guys, I have the dentist tomorrow, too. I'm not excited. I'm getting a cavity filled. I have the worst teeth. I get cavities by just looking at candy, and I love candy. Like, what am I supposed to, what's a girl supposed to do, you know? What's the girl supposed to do? I know, but I heard, last time I went in, when I had one on the bottom, which is like a year-ish ago, they had said that the bottom is a lot worse than the top of your jaw. So hopefully that will bring me some, I don't know, peace as they're drilling into my mouth. And every time when they like numb you up, I don't feel anything, so it's fine. It's just like, it's annoying just to like go in, feel the cavity, cry about it. And I think the only reason, hear me out, that I got one this time is because I have to wear, I'm religious to my retainer. There's only been a couple of times that I like forget to wear it. Cause I guess I'm a teeth grinder, and it only happens when I am like super stressed. So I guess I grind my teeth really hard. I didn't know that till like this year, no idea. But so I got like a mouth guard bottom piece, which is like so sexy. But I think though that putting those in, I have a feeling it's like trapping more gunk onto my teeth. And I'm gonna ask her about it. I'm gonna be like, do you have a cleaner you recommend for it? Or, cause I clean them myself. Like it added like an extra chunk of time to my daily routine, but like I would love to know if there's like a better solution. Cause I have a feeling I got that one from wearing my top retainer. Cause I am very good at remembering to wear my top one because I have like rabbit teeth and they move so fast. Like I can always tell in photos if I've been wearing my retainer or not because my front two teeth will give it away. You get anxiety attacks when you go to the dentist? No. Oh, my dentist is really bougie. They have like a TV and they'll like put it right in front of me so I can watch TV while they're cleaning my teeth. It's really bougie. I'm like, okay. So I want to say like 2 times ago I watched K-pop Demon Hunter. And the last time I watched Friends, and it was the "We were on a break" episode. It was really funny. Like my Pikachu hat, thank you.
We were surprised that no one had done it before.
I have Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander.
And neither do you.
Who knew that dancing with dogs could actually become my career?
Planning ahead.
I knew that the experience was going to start when people go.
Do you see you have a dentist that has a TV, but they don't let you watch it? That's funny. They're like, while they're cleaning your teeth, they're just watching TV. That's really funny. You haven't had any issues in the past 15 years? Good on you. DQ30, what's up? Good to see you. Gotcha. Not the pivot episode. No, no pivot. It was the "We were on a break," and I was like, oh. I need a couple more bites. I'm still so hungry. I am kind of falling apart lately. I have not been eating very well, and I need to stop doing that because it is not good for your body if you're not eating well enough, especially if I'm working out hard again. I just have like lost my appetite. I think it's just because it was warm in Florida. Thank you. That matched my shirt, you know? Sorry if you can hear my chewing sounds. I'm really trying to like not be obnoxious with it, but your dentist roasts your parents. That's really funny. Which Portal was my favorite? I mean, obviously Super Nintendo. Beep, beep, beep. We're like going through the thing. I'm trying to break up this last piece, but it's so big. I sort of turned it into a crouton because I let it sit for too long. It's my fault. I have this really bad habit. Do I even want to say this out loud? I have this really bad habit. Making myself a plate, doing my thing, eating a little bit, and then leaving it for hours, and then coming back and eating it It's so not good. It's really bad. Don't do it. Don't be like me. Eat your food. I meant besides Super Nintendo. You're gonna make me pick something else? You're gonna make me pick something else? What were the islands? I don't remember them all. Burke? Super Mario, you know. Monster. What's the other one? I can't think of it. Help me out. Burke, Mario, Monster. It's all gone. It's all gone. My brain. It's gone. What was the other things? Ah! I feel like that was it, right? Is there more? Am I forgetting? Ha ha ha. Oh, Harry Potter. Oh my god, I forgot. There was one other really cool Harry Potter thing. I think they all like tie for second because I don't really care about the other ones. I only care about Nintendo. There was this really cool Fantastic Beasts show. And you have Google in front of you. Okay, fine. I will Google. I was trying to be engaging and like make you guys write in the chat, but I guess I will. Things my mods make me do. Y'all drive me nuts. Just kidding, you guys don't at all. I appreciate you all. I just want a map of the islands. Let me see. Let's take a look here. Okay, Wizarding World. Grand Helios Hotel. Okay, cool. So that must be the, oh, that's right, the giant hotel that Sarah totally forgot. Well, sorry, right? Nah, 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 nah. We can all write hi. Sure. Hello, Sir James. I drive you nuts. Excuse you. What? How do I drive you nuts? Aren't I just like really fun to be around and like? No way. Super Nintendo World, How to Twang Your Dragon. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I was right. I was only missing the Wizarding World. So, there was this really cool, I don't care about the other portals. None of them were as cool as Super Nintendo. Sorry, not sorry. But like the tube thing was great. There was a Fantastic Beasts show that is unlike any theme park show I've ever seen. You're not allowed to film in it, like while you're watching it. And it was so cool because they integrated a stage show where the stage transforms, which was awesome, incredible. But they also had tons of different typecasts of people. So it took place in a circus tent. And it was like you were going to the circus to see like the Fantastic Beasts. And it was so cool because like there was like a strong man, and then there was like these two, I would say they had like ballet backgrounds that were broom riders, and they did like a bit of a routine, which I guess there was a character missing from it. I didn't know, but my mom had talked to me later about it. There was a bubble guy. That was cool. And like, I don't get excited about bubble stuff. I really don't, because it gets, you know, it's kind of like, okay, bubble stuff is cool. But like, they were really cool. Yeah, the strong guy, the bubble, the dancers. The acting in it was pretty good. Like Alaric, my younger brother, was like, it's so cheesy and meh. And I was kind of like, okay, like, you know, whatever. Like, cheesy acting is still acting, you know? And so I kind of went into it with his thought in my head. And I didn't think it was actually that bad. But that show was incredible. So definitely go see that show. It like, the puppetry in it and like the storytelling of it was so inspiring. So be sure to go see that if you happen to go. It was very cool. Hey Jaden, what's up? What is up? But you guys want to talk about the vision board, so let me take my last bite of my dinner and then we'll get right on into the vision board. Hello. I love food that's been sitting out for like 6 hours. So good. Yes, the Fantastic Beasts French version. So cool. You don't want a bite of this. It's just chicken and vegetables, so it's not great. I'm gonna take one thing off here. Oop. Because this is none of your business. River boy! Thank you for the follow. Thanks for making my Yoshi dance. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold this so everybody can see. I might have to take my headset off. Oh, now I can stop yelling. Uh-oh. I have so many text messages coming in. The board for this year. Hooray! If you don't know, I usually don't do this, but I kind of thought it would be fun for this year just to kind of like, I don't know, get excited about things again and like make plans and like, I don't know, have fun with it. And like, I don't know. Now I need to start yelling. Oh, can you not hear me from that far? Do I just hold it like this? Hello? No, I don't need it that close. Let me put it like here. He's fine. Sorry. How's that? My Yeti is working. I just don't know how to turn it back on. I don't know how. So, I gotta figure it out. I need to do a total stream reset. Don't laugh at me, okay? Don't laugh at me. I'm trying my best. I'm literally just a person. I'm just a girl, okay? I'm trying my best. Okay, so maybe I'll hold it in front. Does that ruin the appeal? I don't know. I'm trying my best here. I'm dribbling a lot. Should enter my film at all the film festivals. I've entered in a lot, so I should find out very soon. Okay, so one of my very first things in January, while the fires were happening, I made this before January of last year, was to finish my short film and to finish my music video for Somewhere in Between. And both of them I actually did finish, which is really great. I'm really proud of myself for that because they were two very big tasks that took a very long time. So I finished those two, which was really great. I have a sticker that says Maker's Gonna Make and a lot of cosplays on here, and I pictured Hut Slayer Daisy, which we did make, and we did a whole YouTube video on and about, which was super cool that we finished that. It took a long time. Took a really long time to get it done, but we did it. We did it. It was so great. It was a very cool experience to learn how to like make things and use different materials. Which shout out to Jacqueline if anybody. I don't know how you can shout her out here. Oh, is there an ad playing? I can hear it. I can sense the ad. Oh nope, I was wrong. Okay. So shout out to Jacqueline for that. I have this little like apothecary area. And for those of you that aren't big Ren Fair people, I actually made my own apothecary for Ren Fair. Oh hey, hi mom. That's really funny. Hi mom. So I made my very own. It was a pumpkin spice witch is what I called it, and I wore it to the Ren Fair, and it got lots of attention. People loved my little backpack that Chrissy actually helped me make, and I did all the decorating. And on the inside, I had so many people want me to make them one. And like started Etsy shop on it, and I just don't have enough time in the day to do something like that. But it's really cool that it was on here, and I did it. Next is this random shirt that I put there because I wanted to make my own merch, and we started our own Delulu Canoe merch store this year, so I accomplished that. Would love to get actual Dare Taylor music merch, but that's gonna take a little bit of time. So many of you have spoken out that you want the album art on a shirt, and you want a shirt with me. We're talking about it. We've been talking with the team about that, bringing them in, so don't worry, it's coming. It is very much so coming. Write your own story, plant the seed. I wrote a self-help journal that is very similar to the Artist's Way, but instead of it being a very long process of like the daily writing and the blah blah blah, like instead of it being like a really long journal, it's actually supposed to be shorter, and I'm working on having somebody help me so that way you could purchase it on Amazon and be able to do it yourself. So I'm very excited about that. So it's in the works. I probably won't have it done till next year. I was hoping before Christmas, but life has its own little way. We got retail therapy down here just to remind myself how awesome that music video and how awesome that music is. And because I do tend to buy a lot of stuff, so this is kind of my reminder, don't buy a lot of stuff. only buy what you need. You don't need to buy a lot of stuff. There's a picture of me singing, which is really great. Did do a lot of singing this year. There's breaking news on my cosplays, on my music, on my fashion. And I did actually get, it's not technically an article published, but I got a lot of attention on my fashion because my YouTube channel was up for an award. So that was really cool. And I have the award in my living room now. I'm like shocked that that happened. Was not expecting that. Nothing really on my music, but that's okay. I think like once, as we keep like rolling out music, like more and more things will happen with it. My cosplays, I was able to, I've got Red Sonja up here in a little sticky that's like, wow, you did it. I built my old Red Sonja cosplay and I got picked up by the actual company Red Sonja to be in a group cosplay with a bunch of other really iconic Red Sonja cosplayers. That was really cool, very flattering. I felt very special to be amongst people that have been diehard fans of the character for so long. She's a comic book in the Conan universe, so that was really cool. Still haven't done Starfire properly. I got like kind of like I did a makeshift version of Starfire, but I might put that on the back burner for a little bit. I do have a really big singing job soon. That was crazy. I kind of thought like they were bluffing. Like I really thought like, because I went to my regular place and they were like, we're gonna put you in this charity event. It's gonna be really iconic. There's gonna be a lot of iconic singers there. It's gonna be really great. And I kind of thought they were doing it just to, like flatter me and like be nice. And I was like, yeah, okay, like maybe. And then I was like, as I'm singing karaoke, I'm like, maybe they'll hear me and think that I'm not really cut out for this event, but I would love to go. And weirdly, it worked out because they put my name on the flyer, and I was like, this is happening. Great. Music networking. I know I really need to start a band. Even the photographer I worked with the other day was like, why aren't you in a band? And I was like, cause bands are just, anyways, long story long, it'll be really fun. I put this dumb little trophy on here. This dumb little trophy. And I was kind of like, I don't need trophies. I don't need accolades. I don't need that stuff. But it would be really cool to feel like, it'd be really cool to feel like people are watching and caring about my content and like that the things that I make matter to someone and that I'm not just like feeding this endless void of putting out lazy content and bad content. And it was the craziest thing because I have never been more awarded for my content until this year. So that was crazy how I had thrown that on there and ta-da. The 2025 is the year of I have community, self-care, gratitude is the attitude, and I love gratitude is the attitude. That was like my phrase for all year. It was really great. I've been really trying to practice that more and more. Anytime I felt kind of like I was, I don't know, there's a couple opportunities I should have had, and I've been really trying to like check myself and be like, it's fine. I put my Stay Hydrated sticker and my cute little mushroom bear guy on here because I drew them myself and I wanted to draw more this year. Got myself an iPad, drew tons this year. It was really great. Obsessed with that for me. I put a picture of me as a princess. This cute little like princess picture of me because it's like very... I love this photo of myself. I love photos of me. I put this photo on there because I want to always remember that I deserve to be treated a certain way because there's people in my life in the past that used to not treat me very well, and I always want to remind myself that I am worthy of being treated the way that I deserve. And I think like for those of you that are listening and watching this, that is something to take with you. If you get nothing out of this, is that like you deserve to be treated like you're special. And I know that there's all this like, oh, special snowflake and all this like really negativity, and like there's tons of people that always say like you're not special, you don't matter. There's tons of content out there like that right now, and I want you to try your best to remember that you are special. You do have something to offer this world, positively. Obviously, if you're doing bad things, like don't do that. But like you matter in this world, and I see the numbers of people, you know, choosing to not be here anymore with us, and I don't know. It's like sometimes we have to remind ourselves that like we do exist, we do matter, and you deserve to be treated like you are a princess or like you are the king. You know, you deserve to be treated good. So I put that on there because I wanted to remind myself that I deserve to be treated good. You matter to us. No, you matter to us. I put a lot of like be brave, be fearless, because I have a lot of audition anxiety. I have a lot of, I mean, everybody does. Everybody has nerves. Everybody feels things differently when you're like put in stressful situations. And I wanted to remind myself that like, even though I'm scared, you know, even though I have moments where I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I putting myself out there? Why? You know, we all have those moments, and I wanted to remind myself that like, you want this. That's why you do it. Because I have to like trick myself sometimes and be like, okay, then don't do it. Don't do it. If it's so stressful and it makes you feel this way and you don't like it, don't do it. And then I find my inner voice, which I've talked about this on the podcast. Then this inner voice in my head is like, but why? Like, why? No, we want this. This is fun. This is fun for us. And you gotta trick yourself sometimes. You gotta trick yourself to push yourself, you know? And it's a lot. I put a crisp $100 bill on here. It's a fake one from my retail therapy music video to remind myself that obviously I need to make money. Money is great. We should continue to do that. I had 5,000 subs for Delulu. We didn't quite hit that on the podcast, but we are still growing, and I'm not ashamed by that. It took a long time. Do you feel your community has been shifting? No. I feel like people still hate when I do things outside of like hot girl content, and that's okay. Let me see. I have just like some gaming stuff up here because like I enjoy taking time and doing these streams and like playing video games with you guys and like hanging out, like just to remind myself like, hey, do the thing that you enjoy. Like, don't forget to like make time for the stuff that you enjoy. I have a new pair of keys, which I did actually acquire a new vehicle this year, which was great. Very proud of myself for scraping together the funds to make sure I could have trunk space, because there was a point where I couldn't fit a suitcase in my back, in my trunk. So, wait, people dislike the not hot girl content? Yes. Very much so, yes. They get really mad when I try anything else. It's very frustrating. There's this really cool image of me on a stage, and I'm gonna be very transparent. I had a really big audition this year that didn't pan out, and I didn't put this on the board to symbolize that audition. I really didn't. I organically put it up there, and I don't know how to like say this. It's just I put it up there being like, I'm gonna get up on stage this year. It's gonna happen. I can feel it. And I did end up doing a lot of things on stage. Like I had my burlesque debut, which was incredible. I went insanely viral for it, and I will never feel regretful about that or feel weird about it. But there was an opportunity this year that I totally should have got, and I was told by casting that it didn't pan out my way, and it had nothing to do with my talent, who I am as a person. It just sort of went the other way, and between all of us, I was kind of like gaslit the entire time. I was kind of gaslit, and I don't feel bad about it anymore. I used to really hold on to it and be like, they screwed me over, they gaslit me, I did all this stuff, I did all this work for them, and I learned to just let it go, because at some point it's like you can't hold on to something that was just not yours. And I just had to be like, you know what? It sucks. I would have loved to be a part of a stage show this year. I auditioned for a couple things. I submitted myself for some things. I took a really insane musical theater course that like beat me up. Like, it was wow. And maybe that's what that symbolizes. You know, like at the end of the year, maybe that's what that meant. Is that I was going to take a course and really learn stuff about myself and really learn about my voice, and I killed it. Like I had an agent reach out afterwards, and October happened, so we haven't really finished that process, but like I worked really hard, and I think it showed, because like my final audition went amazing, and I couldn't feel, I don't know, I don't feel bad about putting 110% and not hearing anything, because sometimes it's nothing to do with you. I have a fitness photo in the corner because I was like, I want to remember to prioritize fitness, and weirdly enough, next week I will have a huge fitness announcement for for you all, which back then I did not know we were going in the fitness direction, but you guys will be able to hear more about it coming up soon. So, special announcement coming up soon. Lots of announcements coming up soon because things are just fun. Like, people want to work in January all of a sudden this year, and I'm terrified because January is usually my time where I get sick or I fall apart, but I guess not this year. That's fine. And then I have a picture of me from me doing makeup and then me doing a poll being like, should I do more makeup looks or should I not? And y'all voted you wanted more makeup looks, and then I finally did it. So, taking a gander, as they say, at the whole board, I feel like I accomplished a lot of the things I set out to do. Even things that oh, got another ad. I set out a lot of things that I didn't even intend on doing, and they just sort of happened. I definitely need a new slogan for next year. Vaughn says, don't worry if you fall apart. Chat has glue and they'll put you back together. Thank you. I like this conversation. Exactly sure we're talking about, but how does... Oh, one get the privilege to photograph me. I actually don't do private photo shoots anymore just because, like, I just don't. I don't trust people anymore. So sorry. But, I think my next question is, do I recycle the board? You know what I do? Do I flip it over and then make the next one on the back side? Like, I'm hinging off the back of 2025. Can you put my headset? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, let me put the headset back on. Everybody's crying on Twitch because they can't hear me. I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best. I'm literally just a girl. Isn't there a song? I'm just a girl. Yeah. There we go. How's that? Is that better? Do you feel better? I don't have glue. I have staples. Ow. Ma'am. Keeping myself in. I mean, yeah, so you don't have to buy a new vision board. Okay. Was it that hard to hear? I'm sorry. That was not my intention. So, next question. While we're all here. Do we want a vision board year in review on Delulu? Or do we feel like we kind of just got that and we're over it and we don't care? Because I can make a whole new vision board. Hear me out. This is my plan. Gonna make a whole new one. Put up some inspo. Put up some things. And then I could do a part 2. You sort of sound like Gwen Stefani. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Compliment. Make a new one for the new goals. And then do you guys want me to film it? Did I film it last year? I gotta Google myself. I don't remember. Don't Google me. Let me look up my YouTube channel. Because I think I did one for Dare Wears. Because I know I did the vision board one. But did I actually like talk you all through it? I make so much content, I forget all the time. Looking myself up, because I'm weird like that. Hang on. Please hold. Holding. Holding. A whole new one. I put out so much content, y'all. You did talk through it. Did I? Okay. I don't see it. Nice shirt. Thanks. They're Yoshi's. Larsel. I'm still looking for it. I'm so sorry. Oh, you found it. Who's in charge of indexing your content? Me! I'm the one who does it all! And everybody asks me, like, why are you still single? I'm like, because I work myself to death. That's the only way you can make it out here in LA, baby. That's your only way. Let me see. Did I actually talk through all this, though? Wow, I look really good in this video. I should... I should do that more often, whatever I did there.
Now what about the music? It's gotta be maneuvering. Play it.
Why is there so many ads? I don't think I actually like pulled up the thing though. Oh, it just showed us making it. Wow, Chrissy's hair is so different. Oh my god. Chrissy becomes a new human very often. Visually. I'm like, girl, what's that like? You always look good. Stop it. Don't feed my ego. It doesn't need it. Yeah, I don't think I actually did like a full talk through plan of everything, but I kind of like that. I like keeping things a little vague. Vague? How do you say that? Got that long A sound. Vague. The Minnesota's coming out again. R. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do it again. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. Do you guys want one? Do you guys like care about it? I mean, it did pretty good. 7,000 views isn't the worst. Mike Thompson, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for making my Yoshi dance. Those of you on Instagram, forgot where we were. Don't forget to come join me on Twitch. Dare Bear Live is my Twitch handle. Would love to see you there. I'm trying to hit 20,000 followers on Twitch. It'd be super cool if you could come do that. That'd be great. Come give me a follow. It's free. Costs you nothing. Also, what? There was another thing I was gonna say, and now it's totally gone. It's gone. Okay. Saying hello while you're at work. Oh, Kokoro Gospel! Kokoro! How are you? Glad you're at work. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's before the stress of the LA fires. Yeah. That's why I look good. The LA fires ruined me. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Time flew this year. It also dragged on, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Time be dragging me. So we want another vision board thing? Because I was just gonna do, like, a clothing review of fitness wear. I just know about the vision board and the trip. No idea what else you want to talk about. No worries. Yeah. And 25 is like my favorite number. Although, I say 25 is my favorite number, but I always get 26 as my lucky number. So maybe. So much for an hour stream. I mean, it's an hour and 22. It's not that much longer. I can't move my eyebrows. Yeah, this year definitely flew by. Very much so. But, okay, so what did we talk about? Let me recap and write down some notes. So we wanted a Delulu EP about... We wanted a Delulu EP about Epic. Two vision boards for one of your goals, maybe one that we hope for you next year. Oh, I don't know about that. That's a lot of vision boarding. I don't think I got time for that. When would you guys want the Epic episode, though? Do you want it, like, on Christmas? Oh, do we want me to do an unboxing on Christmas? Because I'll be here. I won't be going nowhere. I love that there's just 30 people here watching me like blip blop on my phone. Because either the Epic episode would come out in January or it would come out... Because we're already good on episodes till January. We want another vision board on the 25th. I would love that. Maybe a Christmas evening unboxing? Christmas evening, okay. Because I can film that one by myself pretty easily. Yeah, that's what I meant, like a Christmas Live unboxing. Would you want that in the evening? It would be live. It's so warm in here right now. I think I have the heat on, and it's like cooking my PC right now. I was just sitting here, and all of a sudden I'm like, why am I sweating again? Filming. Sorry, I meant unboxing, like a live stream one. But yeah, I plan on doing a live stream because I don't want to edit that. So much editing. I can't do it myself. It's too much. Open the windows. I can't open the windows. I mean, I could. There's one right there, but I ain't gonna do that. So Delulu EP on Epic. We wanted a Delulu EP. Trying to think what else. There was another thing. Delulu. So do we want a vision board episode on Dare Wears or on Delulu? My eye is like twitching because I'm like so much content to film and make. So we want a vision board review and then a vision board, like make another one. Christmas Eve is Wednesday the 24th. I don't know. Let me look. Yes, the 24th. And that's a Wednesday. Oh, we're going to spend Christmas Eve together. I just got so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, those of you on Instagram, come join me on Twitch. I'm going to hang out with them for a little bit, but it was so great to see you. I hope you have a great and fabulous day. Come join me on Twitch, Dare Bear Live. Bye. Yay, I earned 69 cents. Hooray. That's a lot more than normal 17, right? Podcast, maybe you, Cosmo, and Adam. People don't watch the episodes when there's like 2 guys and me in it. I don't know. I don't have another idea for Taylor's Diary because like their shorts keep rolling up though. YouTube's gone through and deleted all my friends that do try-on haul channels, so I'm kind of on pause for that one.
Number 10. Okay, this is kind of a hard one, but I need you to hear me out, which is stay flexible.
Did Danny find his dog? I don't think so yet. I have not heard. You have regulars during the premiere, and Dude Lulu was great to watch. I'm gonna go use the bathroom really fast. So I'm about to pee my pants, so I'll be right back, okay? Don't go anywhere. Or do, it's up to you. Do what you want. Okay, I'm back. Thanks. Hi, back. Nice to meet you. Done okay? Oh, my headset's doing that crackly thing again. Whew. I feel much better now. So, I think I'm just trying to gauge how much solo dare content you all want on Delulu, because I would love for me to get so caught up that I could finally tear down the Delulu set and you guys wouldn't even notice. It's just hard. It's so hard to get ahead because then I take like a week off and I go do stuff and, you know, but that's my main goal is to like get ahead and then, for an updated look, just to like fix some stuff. Cause like, I think I'm going to tear down the cloud wall. It's falling apart. So I think I'm going to get on a ladder and tear it all apart. And I was thinking, what if I put it over here? Like around my plants, like I could take some of this and move it and just do like a little cloud around so that way that this would light up and I wouldn't need these lights anymore. You're into January, not far enough. No, I want to be like 2 or 3 months ahead, you know? No, I didn't listen to Taylor, but so many people have sent that to me because I was watching The Grinch the other day and they were like, oh my gosh. They were all excited. Thank you for the hydrate. Ugh. Yeah, History Geek! Thank you so much for following me and making that Yoshi dance. Thank you, thank you. But yeah. So, okay, let's get back into it for a second. And then I'm probably gonna head out because it's been a bit longer than I thought. And then I'll probably play Pokemon on Sunday. I think I'll get back into it. I just need to I have a lot of stuff I gotta get done. I feel really bad. It's taking a week off to go be with my family was great, but I'm playing catch up right now. So, we want a Delulu episode on Epic. I'm gonna do that. Where would we want the vision board? Is that more of a Dare Wears, I would imagine? So I should start working on that tonight. And I gotta think about the color. Don't worry about it, but I want to make a plan. Ash, yeah, we can raid Ash. Oh, it's already happening. Okay, life happens. Yeah, it's more of a Dare Wears. Okay, so vision board on Dare Wears. Now I do still have a Heimerdinger video, like watching me become Heimerdinger. Are we interested in that? Don't worry about not doing a long day. Oh, okay. Okay, I was like, but I need a plan, Rim. I need a plan.
Again. This season, bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store for a better deal. Then
You guys still want the Heimerdinger. Okay. I can work on that. That's easy. Can't type today. No, you're great. Don't worry about it. Okay. That's doable. I know Adam and I are on a bit of a break for Disastro, but I have a feeling come February, what is it? January, February, March. I feel like once we hit February, we'll have enough time to stockpile up content, and then we'll start hitting that every single day. We love Heimerdinger. Okay. Because I have a video that shows how I got ready, and I have a bunch of stuff from me at the con, and I just wasn't sure if people were really interested in that. Thank you. Because my makeup videos don't really do as well, so I wasn't sure if you guys don't really like them, but I like making them, so. Yeah, y'all killed the Jackie Hutslayer video. It's at 21,000 views. Oh, and I turned off shorts on Dareware, so that should eliminate a lot of the weird confusion. I'm going to turn it off for a week or two, and then I'm going to return it back on, and hopefully it'll auto set. The people in this chat like them. It's all the others. Okay, that are the problem. Okay, so I'll work on Heimerdinger. Was there another piece of content that we talked about that I should make? I don't think so. I think that was kind of it. Be sure to check out my wish list if you haven't already done so. There's a lot of really great cosplays on there that would be really fun for me to do. I'm dying for Mau Mau. Because I really want to wear her to AX this year. It would be so cute. I desperately want to do Mau Mau. Disastro should do videos where random people try to break you two up as a couple. But we're not dating. But as a skit. The problem is I can't do couple skits with Adam because people believe them. And then I would have to defend that, you know what I mean? It'd be so much. As you're on a budget this year, maybe you could do a budget closet cosplay for LA. I could, yeah. That's the skit joke, yeah. It's so tough because so many people take what we put on there seriously, and I'm like, ugh, bleh, you know? But yeah, check out my wish list. I'd be greatly appreciative if you could get me a thing on there. If not, don't worry about it. Adam and I are looking into eBay though, so we're gonna give that. Yeah, the one night stand one was serious. I know, right? It was so funny. It was so funny. I wrote it myself. But, yeah, I'm gonna, regroup and see, when because he's been really busy with auditions and stuff, and I just got back from Florida, so we haven't really chatted. But, He's literally a best friend. We're allowed to have male besties. I know, but people don't get that with me. It's weird. It's very crazy. Yeah. I'll show you what I can do. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you all. Check out my wish list if you can. If not, don't worry about it. I'm gonna look up into eBay and see what I can do with that. I'm gonna apply for their like beta testing of their eBay Live. But it's tough. It's gonna be really tough. Otherwise, I'm gonna try to find a different way with Whatnot. Because Ash is still there, so she's doing something right. So shall we raid into Ash? While I eat my quest bar because I'm hungry. Thank you all for understanding. I have so much admin I have to do. I'm a little behind on a lot of chatting stuff. I don't know if eBay Live is new, but yeah, they have it. It's new. No way. Okay, I'll apply for it like tonight. Oh, okay. Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you on Sunday. I'll be in Ash's stream for a bit.